Hey everybody, it's Minifigure now, and as you can see, I'm back with some more figures. And today it's from Jurassic Park, as you can probably tell by looking at them. And I just thought that I would make some figures from the original Jurassic Park movie, in the spirit of Jurassic World coming up. And well, I would have made them for the release date. I think I passed that with a day or something. I think it went up yesterday here in Denmark. I don't know when it goes up other places in the world, but I think here in Denmark it went up yesterday. And I didn't get to see it there, but I will see it tomorrow, which is probably today when this video goes up, because I don't think I will be able to finish it today. But whatever. Yeah. I'm really excited for these figures. I've been working on them for a couple of months now, because I really wanted them to get done here for the release date. But as I said, I didn't get to finish them for the release. But I finished them today, and here they are, and I want to show them to you. So let's get started with the first minifigure, which is Tim Murphy. So as you can see here, the first minifigure is Tim Murphy, as I just said. And you can see he has this light blue jacket and a little t-shirt underneath it with some orange and green stripes, and a little purple tie thingy. I actually don't really remember what he called that thing, but some kind of tie, and a little belt down here. So I also put on shorts on him because I thought it would look good. And let's move on to the back of the figure. There's not much going on. I mean, it was actually pretty difficult to figure out what should be on the back of him, because I mean, there's not really anything on there. And I think, I mean, it's more difficult to make figures with few details, because then it just looks too plain, and I don't want that. I want there to be some stuff there. But I think it turned out great in the final result here, so can't really complain. And of course the shorts continues on the back here, because with the small legs here, I thought I could do that. On the adult legs, I wouldn't do that. But here it looks great. So yeah, that's pretty much Tim Murphy. I really like him. So the next minifigure here is Lex Murphy, which is Tim's sister, as you probably know. Yeah, let's first talk about the pattern on her shirt, I think, because that was really difficult to do. I mean, the pattern on her shirt is extremely complicated, and I have no idea how to make that onto the figure. I tried various different things, and just none of it worked. I got very frustrated about that figure, because I mean, other than the pattern, there's not much going on, and it's pretty simple, right? So I just thought, yeah, she's easy enough. Oh no, she was not easy at all. So in the end, I just found a pattern on the web and just put it on. And I mean, when you print it out and put it on the figure, it looks perfect. It's just, I mean, well, in Photoshop, it looked a little weird, and I didn't know if it was gonna work. But when I printed it out and put it on the figure, it worked pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with the result here. And yeah, let's move on to her legs here. It's just a little pockets and stuff with her pants there. So not too much going on, but just a little bit. Let's move on to the back here, and as you can see, just exactly the same pattern on the back of the figure there. So yeah, it's not that special. But then let's talk about the hairpiece. Now we're here. As you can probably see, it's painted in this light tan color. And it's actually the first time I've ever painted Lego, and I actually felt a little bad about it. But I mean, I thought this hairpiece just looked pretty good on Lex, so I really wanted to use it. But yeah, it wasn't in that color, so what am I gonna do? I mean, so I thought I will just paint it, and it turned out great. I was very scared that it would turn out horrible, but it turned out great, and I love it, and I think it fits perfectly for Lex here, and I enjoy the figure. I think it turned out extremely good, so I hope you like it as well. But yeah, that was Lex Murphy. Let's move on to Alan Grant. So the next figure here is Dr. Alan Grant himself, and as you can see, he has this medium blue shirt on with some pockets and some folds right here, and he has this red neckband or something, whatever you call it. I'm really not sure about it, but just bear with me. And a little belt down here, just to finish it all off. And yeah, of course, his signature hat here. So I think he's pretty good. Yeah, let's move on to the back. Again, not much going on. As I said with Tim, it's difficult to do figures with a very small amount of detail, because it just looks too plain, and I don't like that. But I think that this is just enough to actually make it look pretty good. And you can also see the bandage continuing on the back here, and also the belt down here. And thought I would put it on the back as well, just to finish it off. So yeah. Actually, there's not much to say about Alan Grant. He was pretty easy to do. He was the first one I did, and he's been alone for a long time, because I finished him for a month ago or something like that, and then I had to work on the others. But yeah, so Alan Grant, and as with the other figures, I really like him. I think he turned out great. Just not much to talk about him, because he was not too difficult to do. So the next minifigure here is Dr. Ellis Settler. And as you can see, she has this salmon colored shirt on, and a little shirt underneath in blue. And she was interesting, very interesting to do, because I had no idea what color her shirt should be. Because in the movie it is salmon, but in Lego, well, there's not really any salmon color. I think there was some salmon-looking color back in the days in the Scala, I think it was called, something a little like Belleville, just a little bigger dolls. It was a little weird, but I think it was salmon colors back then. But obviously, figures, normal minifigures has never had a salmon colored clothes or legs or anything. So I really had no idea what color her shirt should be. But I really wanted it to be salmon, because that's the color it is in the movie. So again, like with Lex's hair, I had to paint it. And again, I felt a little bad for doing so. But it turned out better than I could ever expect it to turn out. I mean, look at it. Please say it looks good, because I love it. Let's also take a look at the back here, where you can see a little more. And also on his sleeves here, I painted those on as well, which was also a thing I would not be able to implement if I hadn't painted, because Lego doesn't really make sleeves for flesh-colored figures, mostly for the standard yellow. So yeah, I mean, I love pretty much everything about her. As you can see, I also have a belt down here, and it also continues on the back here. But again, not much going on in the back, just little folds in the fabric, so it doesn't look too plain. Yeah, but she's probably the favorite of these five, mostly because of the shirt. I think it turned out amazing and much better than I could ever expect it to turn out. So yeah, pretty satisfied with her. Last, but most definitely not least, we have Dr. Ian Malcolm himself. And as you can see, he has this black coat and a black shirt underneath it. Also a little necklace right here. And a black belt. And the face, I also made that myself. I don't do that very often, but sometimes I kind of kind of need to do it. And for this one, I thought I would have to make a face myself, and I think it turned out really great. It's pretty much what's it called, Han Solo's face from Star Wars, just with glasses, but of course with little modifications here and there. And I think it turned out great. I mean, sometimes heads don't really turn out that good, but this time it's amazing. Let's also take a look at the back here. Not much going on, just a little bit. Again, just to have something there. As I said with the other ones, it's difficult to make small amount of detail. So yeah, Dr. Ian Malcolm, probably my favorite figure in the whole entire movie. Also in the book, I think he's amazing. He's amazing. I mean, funny and stuff, and extremely clever as well. I mean, yeah. I could talk about Jurassic Park for days, but I wouldn't do that because this video is, of course, just for these figures. But yeah, Ian Malcolm and all the other guys. I think we're done now. So let's wrap this showcase off. So yeah, that was pretty much all the 5 figures from Jurassic Park right here. I don't know if I'm gonna make more Jurassic Park figures in the future. I'm thinking of maybe doing Monroon and John Hammond, but yeah, we'll see what the future will bring us. As I said, these figures was in honor of Jurassic World, which is out in theaters right now, and I'm really excited for it. I look forward to seeing it tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be great. But other than that, I think we're done with this showcase video. I hope you will go like me on Facebook and maybe on Instagram. I think you should go out check out my Instagram, because I post a lot of updates on Instagram, like photos of new figures and stuff that I don't post other places, because it's easier just to post it on Instagram. So just really consider going on Instagram and check me out, because I have some cool stuff there. And yeah, other than that, you can subscribe here if you haven't done that already, and I would appreciate that. Maybe leave a like or something. That could be great. But other than that, I don't really have much else to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.